ago, we did an event, but it was just a one-time thing going on with a presentation of capoeira and also a presentation of Afro-Brazilian dance, but the religious dance, Afro-Brazilians. And so we got a good crowd. It was in this room too, but this year we just built it up with more events, with this final event as, you know, the conclusion of our week.
I really ask myself this question all the time, why I chose capoeira. I needed it to complete my tangent for Watauga Global Community. I'd been to Brazil twice before, and I loved everything about the culture, and I just wanted to get a way back. And then I just wanted to experience that culture again. And so I took the class and continued with it. And somehow.
The origins are very obscure. Even Brazilians and like the scholars of capoeira, they don't agree where it came from. Like if it started in Africa first or in Brazil with the slaves. But what they do know is that it was a way for slaves in Brazil to express themselves because the masters had them shackled. But also the instruments too. But it's more of a way of like defense, fighting for their rights, but at the same time like enjoying their own culture. Because it's a fusion, because it's a mixture, it gives you opportunities for both ways. I've seen people who can use those skills deadly, lethally, right? But at the same time, they keep it in the spirit of like cultural heritage in a dance. So to me, yeah, as I said, you can go from one to the next, from one song to the next. One song is a dance, one song is a fight. And it's that going back and forth that makes it a really completeness of the capoeira. So.
I don't know much about Brazilian culture, but if this is a snippet of it, I'd like to learn more, definitely. Oh man, that was such good food. I put a little bit too much butter on my bread, so I had a lot of butter and a little bit of bread. The butter is amazing.
The food was great, and there's a lot of it. Also, they had drinks, Guaraná. It's like made from a fruit only from Brazil. And it's like their version of Sprite or their version of Coke.
The food was really good. I like the kale. That was really good. That was interesting. And the sausage was good. It kind of tasted like chorizo, but it's Brazilian, so I don't know if it's the same thing.
Favorite food? Acai. It's the acai berry, and they freeze it, and then they like blend it up and put granola on it. And so it's just like this frozen like berry, and it's so good.
Martial art, where the goal is to drop someone, but at the same time you have to use kicks and dodges, which would make it more of a martial art because it's kind of like combat, but you use the music, and in order to be really good at capoeira, you have to get into the music, you have to get into the rhythm, which is what dance really is. And so once you get into the rhythm, you kind of get more comfortable with playing capoeira, and it's just a better experience when you do it like that.
The fact that they were welcoming to any kind of person that came there, I had no clue I could just jump on a dance floor, but I guess I could. So I like the fact that it was so welcoming.
Sitting in the university all day, just sitting still, and then just like, I don't know, there's something about like just the release with like music, being able to move around, and just being able to like kick your friends, honestly. It's really fun.